Neil Duggan was treating his engine delicately after an overnight rebuild. It had been damaged during testing the day before. Was fired up after a good run in the Snowman, and he was hoping to do even better this time. Gallagher wasn't pleased though after being stripped of points for failing to display championship stickers in the previous round. And Sandy Delgado was back in his sinister looking Escort Cosworth. Jaffrey from Bankery had switched from a Sierra Cosworth to an Escort. He was still adjusting. At this point, Gordon Smith was earning the award for the cleanest car in the rally. Andy Kelly had a bad day, retiring later on this stage with engine problems. Also in Group N for standard cars was Alan Barr. He had a disappointing day as well. Dixon, though, was about to roll out of the rally.
Quite a difficult stage with the low sunshine at this time of year. They've been harvesting some of the trees in there, so you have fairly dark in amongst the trees, then you come out into dazzling sunshine at a very low level. You can see that we put tape across the bottom half of the windscreen to try and stop us getting blinded, but it was just a bit too slippy, and frankly I was going just a wee bit too quick. 10 miles an hour off and we've been alright.
Yeah, I wondered if that was the real reason.
Yes, I always get to tell you that at the end, you know.
Okay, well, it's obviously disappointed, but looking forward to Aberdeen.
Yes, absolutely. We're allowed to drop one score in the year. Unfortunately, it's been forced on us, so we did this. Unfortunately, last year our Valentine ended up upside down in a river, so this event is turning into a bit of a bogey for us.
So an early finish.
An early finish, so we'll get to the pub now.
But while Dixon surveyed the damage, battle raged in the forest. Just ahead of Alan Barr, while Tom Find was having electrical problems. Neil Duggan was happy, only 4 seconds behind the leader and 6 seconds ahead of Byrne. Delgado kept a cool head, steady pace. But Gallagher was about to take an excursion into a ditch, but still recovered. A steady and sensible drive from Duncan Jaffrey. Gordon Smith was in line for a good finish in 10th place. Tom Hind tried to stay on the straight and narrow. Here he failed. There you go. You got that one. Good. This is just the second service halt of the day here at Callander. Here, the crews are working against the clock to do all the repairs that need to be done for this afternoon stages, and it really is working against the clock.
Actually blew our engine up yesterday, so we're running with a makeshift job today, and we've got clutch clearance problems. First 3 stages weren't so good, 4th stage was good, We're now only 5 seconds behind second place, so we'll be trying this afternoon.
What are the conditions like? I'm told it's quite slippy.
First 2 stages this morning were very tricky indeed in places. Third and fourth stages were fine. We're moving on to wider tyres now to try and go a bit quicker.
And this afternoon, do you think it'll dry up a bit?
I think it will dry up a bit. There's double usage of a few stages, so all the surface grime will have been cleared away as well. So yeah, I'm quite happy. I think it'll be good this afternoon.
We're just taking it steady again today with the new car. Last 2 stages going a little bit quicker than what we have been in the morning, but as I say, it's a completely different car from the Sierra, so we're just taking it quite...
And where are you lying at the moment?
We're not quite sure. Somebody said about 4th or 5th, so that's okay for taking it steady, will do me.
Well, we've had a couple of punctures this morning, so we've lost a little bit of time, so hopefully we'll try and make up for it now.
Where are you lying, do you know?
Somewhere in the top 10, but I've no idea really. Haven't seen any results yet.
So what are your tactics then?
Well, we'll try and go flat out now and see if we can get some points.
Whenever I use any electrics at all in the car, the engine dies.
That's a bit of a problem, isn't
It's
it?
a bit of a problem. It's okay as long as it stays dry. If it stays dry, I won't have a problem. My worry is if it gets a bit damp this afternoon and I have to use wipers, then I've got a problem. The engine just cuts out of me. I had a problem in the stage 2 when I caught someone. And I tried to flash the lights to get them to move, and every time I did that, the engine cut out.
So does it start again? I mean, you have
It
to...
starts okay. We found the problem out late last night, and we haven't been able to cure it. There's obviously a fault in the wiring somewhere. But if we can persevere the way it's going, it's actually going not too bad.
Off again. And Neil Dugan was having a great time. He knew he had little chance of catching Lyle, but he'd overtaken his nearest rivals and was now lying in a comfortable second place. Was heading for retirement. Just round this bend, his engine died and he coasted to a halt. 2 rounds, no championship points.